There seems to be another country dragged into this war in the Middle East, and today it was Azerbaijan. It says that Iranian drones struck an airport in Nakhchivan, which is about 10 kilometres from the Iranian border. That airport was severely damaged in parts and 2 people were injured. Now, Azerbaijan had been fostering closer ties with Israel recently, but Iran has denied this attack. And interestingly, the Azerbaijani president is quite annoyed over this because it's reported that he had actually been to the Iranian embassy in the capital Baku yesterday to sign a condolence book for the Ayatollah after the Iranian Ayatollah was assassinated by Israel. So he's had some pretty strong words from Iran and he has vowed to retaliate with full might.
Bütün bunların mukabilinde çirkince
To strike Nakhchivan in an ugly, cowardly and shameless manner, this stain will never be erased from their ugly and unsightly face. Therefore, all necessary measures will be taken through our diplomatic channels.
Well, there's been another day of fresh strikes by Israel and the US in Iran. We have heard of multiple explosions going off in Tehran and other Iranian cities. A football stadium called the Azadi Football Stadium in Tehran has been severely damaged by airstrikes today. And the World Health Organization says that 13 hospitals have been under attack since the war began. It also says that more than 100,000 people have actually fled Iran as they have been under this constant barrage as they try to find somewhere safe to go. I've been speaking to people in Iran. They have told me what it's like living there at the moment, and they say they've been hearing explosions sometimes every 30 minutes. And Tehran, which is usually a really bustling capital city with 10 million people, the people I've spoken to say that's just been deserted, shops are closed, and they can't even get cash out of the ATMs, cash is scarce, and also food is becoming scarce. The human rights groups have told us that more than 1,000 people have now been killed in Iran since the war began.
Bridget, we're hearing that Kurdish groups are preparing to launch a ground operation. What can you tell us about that?
Yeah, Iran says that it has targeted the headquarters of the Kurdish forces in Iraq as it's really stepped up strikes against the Kurdish regions in Iraq and Iran. This comes after reports that US President Donald Trump has been speaking to Kurdish leaders and he wants Kurdish fighters to join the fight against Iran. So Iranian Kurdish opposition groups have told the ABC that they are preparing to go into Iran and launch a ground operation. They said that will happen once they get the American air power that allows it. The Kurdish groups are one of the largest ethnic minorities in Iran, and they've told the ABC that they have about 20,000 soldiers ready to go on the border. Some have come from the US and Europe to join this so-called resistance. So we've been hearing that this ground operation could happen in the next few days. If it does, then that would open up a new front in this war, which just continues to expand.